am really glad I started early on today's video because I made a mistake. I had to edit, and it's going to take 2 hours to export on my nicer system, which is how I fixed the problem with my video. It's a pretty small one in comparison, but it needed to be fixed. It took 5 minutes to fix, but it's going to take 2 minutes for the render with that edit because it's an edit that's going over the entire video. So that's kind of a ping, but it's beta, and it'll be done in time, and it's good. Plus, since I'm using the nicer editing system that frees up Windows Movie Maker to catch up on the daily vlog, this channel, which you're watching right now, beta's been making me fall super behind. Just because life happens, and then you only have time to edit one video some days, and after a couple days of that, you're like a week behind. Oh well. That's alright. At least everything is getting done. So it's gotten to that point in spring where everyone's really concerned about the state of their garden and of their lawn. So today apparently is a day where everyone spread manure on their lawn, and although the neighborhood looks beautiful, it is not an exaggeration to say that it smells like shit. But what can you do? The smell is gonna go away in like 2-3 days. It'll still look pretty. Small sacrifice to make. I'm never going to be a gardener for this exact reason, but it's a small sacrifice for everyone else to make. Begin rant. I feel like an undervalued housewife, and there's nothing wrong with being a housewife, I would like to say, but I don't want to feel like one at all. For one thing, because I'm 19, the people that I'm taking care of and am responsible for are my younger brothers and my mom, and I'm 19 and I shouldn't be responsible for any of these people at all. But aside from that, my mom called me at work demanding to know why I haven't gotten the kind of cough drops that Zach likes. Never mind the fact that we already have cough drops at our house. No, I have to buy a different kind because Zach is picky and refuses to even try these ones, even though they're perfectly fine and the same brand as the ones I'm about to get. So mom calls me at work for this, demanding why I haven't gone out to get them, ignoring the fact that I have been taking care of the sick 4-year-old all day, and the only chance I get to leave the house on most days is for my part-time job and church. My mom was out for several hours today getting lunch with her friends. Yesterday, she was out for several hours at her knitting group. You get tired of it, and you get bored with it, and I am quite getting just angry about the whole thing because, of course, it's ludicrous to try to force so much responsibility on someone that's done nothing to earn it or deserve it at all. I dropped my pen. But yes, I'm quite angry with my mother and how she's treating me and how my brothers have been treating me, and it's basically my whole family. My whole family has been ridiculous lately with how much they demand me, even though all of them are basically capable of taking care of themselves, with the exception of Zach, and everyone else has been pushing their responsibilities onto me when it comes to him. And that's very annoying, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. And rant. I am going to go buy those cough drops now because the only time I have to get out of the house is work. So I'm buying them on my way home from work. I don't know if I mentioned it recently, but tomorrow we are getting a guide dog, and this is what our living room looks like. Yeah. We've been pulling everything out into one space, which happens to be the living room. And we're just gonna clean that up all really nice, get all this stuff off, and get ready for a dog. Which is really cool, because we haven't had a dog in about 10 years, I would say. Not since I was about 10, almost 20 now, so yeah. We got rid of our last guide dog when it was 9 or 10, so it's time for it to retire. We were going to move to Pittsburgh soon, so it was just nice timing, and we haven't had a dog since then. But tomorrow we're going to meet our new one, and she will be named Brianna. We did not pick the name. We did not pick the name.